Konnichiwa, Mina slimes.
What?
What?
Konniwa?
Konnichiwa, Mina slimes? It's this whole, like, thing where it's like they're doing Toronto Japanese dialect. This is like some influencer who's, like, films himself, like, speaking in this kind of, like, Japanese, like, you know, Toronto, like, Caribbean inflected dialect patois, right? And so he gives us, like, these lessons in, like, Toronto Jugyo Ben, right? Like, it's like Toronto Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like konnichiwa guan mina slimes, you know. You hear snack.
Snack?
You hear snack?
There's snack?
How well do you hear snack?
Don't hear snack. Snack is not real.
Snack is tired. Konnichiwa guan mina. You're distant.
Konnichiwa, Gamina slime.
I think if you rotate around to here, it might be easier.
I can't rotate.
Here, can I move you?
I can't rotate.
I'll
I can't rotate.
I'll move your enclosure. Excuse me. All right, we're moving the throne, the snake throne. This word?
Forward.
Forward. All right.
We can move it even further forward.
That's true.
There we go.
There we go. Now I'm in the cuck chair. It's okay. It's a Herman Miller cuck chair. It's good.
It's a good chair.
Okay. All right. I think you should be less distant now with the.
Hello, chat.
Should I move this backwards? Like, would that have a better pattern?
No.
No. Okay. How distant is Snack? It's fine now?
Cool.
Cool. The cuck chair is for her man. Snack is hearable. Snack is serpentine and hearable. Oh, now, gee.
Oh, gee.
Oh, gee. Mikasu has also been joining us in the Tirana adventures. I think so. Okay. All right. Fine. Stretch. Fuck. I think they redeemed a stretch. Are you mesmerized by things? You need to do a stretchy.
Do I have to do it?
Riku says you have to do it.
There you go.
I've never seen that in person.
Stretched.
I've never actually seen the famous snake stretchy in person, but I guess that's what it looks like.
I do look like a singy. I don't know, man.
I mean, we went to an aquarium today, and it actually has both the snack and shrimp.
Dude, it had Ray. I got to pet the Ray. It was crazy.
Wait, let me. I might as well just move to the. We don't need to be in this screen. We can just be in the regular screen. Let's just like. Hello, everybody. Hello, Mina.
Darkness.
No, this is the. That's the
Zawardo?
Zawardo. I got Zawardo.
Zawardo?
Thank you for the Zawardo. Yeah, no, we went to the aquarium. We got aquarium. It's kind of a smallish aquarium. It's not that big.
Yeah, it was what is it? Riley's aquarium.
Ripley's Believe It or Not aquarium, right? Like it's a.
It was pretty good. They had a petting pool.
Yeah.
Where you can pet stingray.
Yes.
It was good. I wonder if the stingray are okay with that, but.
I mean, they came over. They hung out. They did shit. There's something wrong with the chat. Is it gone?
Chat, are you gone?
I think the chat is.
Chat, come on.
We can read the chat, but I think the chat is not
you
showing
can't
up.
be doing this, Chat. Now I have to watch you on my phone.
No,
God.
I mean no. The chat is here. No, you don't need to watch on the phone. You can see it here.
No, I got
No, this is chat here. Here, behold the chat. The chat is here. It's
Chat,
just not
chat,
showing up
chat.
on the. Oh, thank you for the water.
I feel like I can't believe it. What are you believing?
Believe it. Believe it. Date.bio. Or I have not actually watched enough Naruto to.
Datebayo.
The sound effect wasn't there. Everything sucks.
The shitification.
The shitifications of everything is upon us. Why? Does this happen every single time that I?
Disgusting it. Oh my god.
Wait, am I just like at?
The echo in this goddamn room is fucking terrible and like
Oh, I see what happened. Excuse me. What happened was I plugged in a controller and it switched the audio device to the controller.
Wait, what?
It decided to just like use the audio device of like the onboard controller
even
speaker.
have audio?
There's a speaker on there for like, you know, making.
Oh wait, it has a port.
Yeah. So we plugged it into the USB-C and then it switched the device to speaker's DualSense wireless controller.
This is such trash.
The Ray was extremely soft.
It was very soft.
Yeah, it was the softest Ray.
It was like a tiny little ray that came over.
I'm sorry for
There was like super huge rays in there.
mm-hmm.
And then there was this tiny little ray that came over and it just hung out.
And it just like when like so what happened was there was this massive ray that basically like swung by and just like gave high fives to people, right? And then I got a high five, but then it was like in its other swim arc or whatever when it was passing by you who were right next to me, and so like you weren't able to like we're just beyond
the ray.
You're just beyond the high five range of the. It was like up high, down low, too slow to you, right? Also, they have ads, so I don't even know whether. Oh my god! Oh shit! I'm too far to even think. You know, the new phone is gonna have better range.
It will.
What iPhone model do you use?
I use an iPhone 10 in my stream, like a trash old iPhone.
But it still has better range than his iPad for some reason.
You wanna know the super honest truth? There was an update that they pushed out for Apple
and made it a lot worse.
That completely wrecked this.
Yes.
So
well, this is why I kept my iPhone on an old version for ages and ages.
Yeah, this is why I have an ancient iPhone 10 that is completely disconnected from the internet.
Yeah.
That will never update. That is just there to get the stream done.
Yeah.
And one day I will actually get it restored to be like better.
Yeah, one day we'll jailbreak it. But no, I mean, this thing is basically useless now because, like, eventually I was just using it as a daily driver, and eventually I just updated the thing, and so it wasn't just like an off internet like tracking only thing. I need a real phone. We still have ads because of the freaking ad. Okay, yeah, great ads. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Hello. I'm with the snack.
Getting high fived by stingrays.
Yes, yeah, we were high fived by stingrays. So we had we were at the aquarium, and this giant ass stingray came over, and then like was just high fiving, just barely within range, and like kind of lifting up its side of its like fin, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah.
And
it was just giving high fives to people. But it actually snubbed me. It was like, fuck you, snake, not you.
Yeah. And then what happened was that I was like, oh no, I got to high five a ray, but then Nagi didn't. And
yeah, but then there was like this tiny stingray, right? That came over and just hung out right in front there. And so I pet it for a while.
Yeah.
It was good.
You ended up getting a lot more ray petting time than I think almost any of these other random kids that were just like splashing around.
Yeah, it was because
there was a bunch of kids.
The random kids also have the problem. This fucking petting pool.
Yeah.
was so low down that I almost, and I am tall,
Yeah.
I almost couldn't reach the radar.
Yeah.
It was crazy. How is a kid supposed to reach this creature?
No, but then the kids were kind of like doing splashing, and then the person running the person running the petting pool was like basically kept getting on the speaker and be like, hey guys, please don't splash the water or like, you know, make any, just if you put your hand in the water, please keep it entirely still because otherwise it's gonna frighten away the rays. And so we're just standing there waiting as like some kids were like splash 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 splash, and some adults were like splash 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 splash. For the water again. Did they actually play this time? I don't even know.
Dude, I like this. So, since I now pet a stingray,
You heard it this time? Okay, we fixed it
is
then.
official that I am more powerful than Steve Irwin.
Yes, you've beaten Steve Irwin at his own game. I'm gonna like refresh the chat thing to see if it's Wait, what? Why is this not? Oh, is that off? I don't understand. Okay. I guess that was what was going on. There you go. You guys exist again.
Boop, boop, doop, boop, boop.
You mean
Cool.
grabbing by the collars and screaming at them? Be throwing them off into the shark pond, right? Like, you know, just like yeeting them off into the shark pond.
So I've been going to the, now that I've been going to the aquarium, I'm thinking, what if I got a giant fucking pool and I put cuttlefish into that pool?
You want to be a cuttlefish raiser. We've been looking at like various
do
different
like the
places for like getting
cuttlefish.
various different types of pets, right?
They're good. They are good. Also, cuttlefish are very non-committal.
Yes.
They cuttlefish only live for like 2 years. They're like rats, dude. Like they just only live.
They're like rats, but tsundere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cuddle all the fish.
But apparently they're a pain in the ass to breed in terms of like getting the tank conditions just right. Or
how do these things survive in the wild?
yeah, we kept trying to watch YouTube videos to try to figure out how to. I mean, I think the answer is a lot of them don't.
Yeah, I guess.
They probably just a bunch of them die.
I still think I could do it. I could create the perfect cuttlefish tank.
It went into the dark shadows.
Shadow.
Witness the dark shadows.
Darkness.
I also tried to find
Darkness.
and I never found the nursery shark.
Yeah, the nurse shark was evasive. There were a lot of other sharks. We took a lot of shark videos. Because, yeah, I guess if you...
I think the craziest video was the one of the tower right next to the aquarium.
Yeah, the CN Tower. Okay, so it was so, like, rainy and especially, like, super incredibly foggy today. The anti-mantis is made of pure darkness.
Dude, maybe I'll post it on the Discord.
We got it. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing identifying in it. Yeah, let's just, like, let me throw this up on... I'll throw it up on the screen. So basically what the freaking, like,
Let me just watch the video if anybody says anything during that video. That it's like, here's my whole address.
Here's my home address. I live at this place, and this is my buzzer code, and like this is the you know, the pin handshake in order to get into my building. My legal name is the following. Hey Noir, hello.
Hey Noir.
Hey Noir.
Hey Noir.
Mandated tramp. Scrimp panic. Yeah, but is there a name? Scrimp panic?
I like just the video, it's just you, that's so sick.
That's sick. That's sick.
And this was like some other guy.
Yeah, some other people were like, please take a picture, right? Like, I was like,
oh, they're taking a picture, yeah.
I was like, that's sick. Yeah, if you post that to the Discord,
Yeah,
I think I can just download that and then I can throw it up on screen for everybody.
I will send it directly to you.
Yes. I'll download it.
Dude, if you told me that video was AI generated, I'd believe you.
It was wild. The amount of fucking like fog in the CN Tower.
It looks like a space elevator, dude.
Yeah, no, I mean it's very tall, right? Can I just drag this in? And it's probably right.
That's sick. That's sick.
Is it playing?
No, you're taking your picture on. I gotta
You
take
probably don't have a monitor.
Go, pose. What?
No, I mean it's playing at about the distance of a. Hold on. Do I need to play that again?
Did you see that, chat? Did you see that shit?
Oh, did you see how super sick that was?
That was so sick, dude.
Wait, dude. I'll play it again. Properties? Is this a...
See you later, Noah.
See you later. Hopefully your job was good.
Very Deus Ex.
Hello! It was very Deus Ex. So let me just play that one more time if I can figure out how you play it. Oh, I think you just hit play here. Yeah, okay.
That's sick. That's sick.
Like, look at this. Look at how it disappears into the fog.
Go, pose.
Like it's just like it's a rainbow thing going into the fog, and it's like, man.
The gamer tower. That's the
It's
tower
the
of the
gamer art.
Republic
It's
of
the
Gamers.
RG. Yeah, it's the RGB. Like, you know.
From the Republic of Gamers.
Yeah, and actually, right now we're in a monarchy of gamers. Excuse me. It's this is the monarchy of King Charles the First.
I'm
The
so
third.
sorry.
The third. Excuse me. The first was didn't he get deposed or something by the Glorious Revolution?
I don't even know.
I think Charles is like a really cursed name in British monarchy history or something like that.
Charles.
Because like I think the first one just got deposed and like got. It was the one time that they weren't a monarchy because like they just yeeted the guy into the sun. I'm doing really well. I'm actually doing super fine right now. I think I'm getting, I'm getting the energy of not being in, the stuff going on down south, although I am going down for MagFest, so. We have figured out basically like
We're going to the Mega Fest.
we're going to the MagFest. Going to the MagFest is okay, I guess, like in terms of you, as long as we're not like in America when they do CBP.
Dude, I don't trust fucking American customs.
Yeah.
Dude, if I go through customs and then they're like, oh no, the snake says on Twitch that Donald Trump is an idiot. Now we have to send her to Guantanamo Bay, dude. Nah, we're not doing that.
Yeah, because like they just do that in Canada. They do the American side of customs in Canada for a bunch of the Canadian
So
airports.
if they find out that I'm against the regime,
Then they just turn you around and then you walk back into Canada and then you're like, well, fuck you, I didn't want to go there anyway.
we're gonna waterboard you in Gitmo, yeah.
Yeah, so they don't send you to Alligator Gitmo or wherever the heck, they just like send you back to
Ontario.
Ontario, which
Where's
which
that?
has cool tunnels, It's
Yeah.
like. So, we're all good, right? We're gonna do this. We're gonna fly down
for Ontario.
for the good of Ontario. Yeah, this is like the thing on all the province run like liquor stores.
It's
like
so
they have
fucking weird how Canada has developed a sense of national pride now.
no MagFest, music and gaming. I think it stands for
Yeah,
Mag
Music and
MagFest. Mag. It's at the Gaylord Hotel. That's the actual name of the hotel.
Yeah, the Gaylord.
The Gaylord Hotel. For Gaylords.
Only the gayest people may enter.
Yes, you have to be this gay to enter. But yeah, it's in the Washington D.C. area. It's in National Harbor, which is in Maryland. Yeah, we're gonna go down there. We're gonna have a good time. I was an idiot and I did not buy tickets to get there, and they sold out super quickly. But I've been saved by, the two of us have been saved by a couple who had to canceled their plans, and so we actually bought their tickets. So we actually were going to MagFest. We are actually going to MagFest.
We're
for
actually
real.
getting inside.
We're actually getting inside the building and going to MagFest and attending the convention of MagFest, and so we are going to be a shrimp snake duo at MagFest again this year. I think we did it last year, and it was
Yes.
like a lot of fun.
It was very
Yeah,
powerful.
yeah, it was a very powerful
So
duo.
my number one thing is I want to go to Horatius' party.
Yes, Horatius the dwarf throws the best MagFest room parties.
He is
like it's
apparently a cultural
he
institution.
is an institution
at this
in
convention.
MagFest. Yeah,
And he
MagFest.
throws like a sick private party that you have to be invited to every year.
Yes.
I'm not gonna. He has like a password or whatever to get into the party.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say what it was last year because maybe they're gonna reuse it.
Yeah, hopefully they don't reuse
Yeah,
their
but-
passwords.
but
That's not good password security.
They gave us the password, but we never actually went to the party, and I really regret that.
Yeah.
So I really want to go to
We need
the
to do it
Horatius
this time.
party.
And now we managed to get it. We got into the con, so we're going.
Going.
Also, tonight actually we had some really great Ethiopian food.
It was delicious.
And last time at MagFest, I think you had
yes, we also
Ethiopian
had
food for the very, very first time.
Yeah, it's really good. Also, I remember when Niano.
Yeah,
was also-
Mancer.
He was also there, and he had Ethiopian food for the first time, and
And-
he was so good that he started crying.
Yeah,
and
he had like a religious experience over having
It
like
was crazy.
Ethiopian food for the first time. It was like just like started weeping at his seat. It was this is so good, man. It was like
It was very wholesome.
yeah.
It was crazy. wholesome.
And so I wanted to bring Nagi to my childhood Ethiopian restaurant, in Tirana. If you guys are ever in Toronto, you should check this place out. It's Ethiopian House.
Yeah,
It's
the
like
Ethiopian
Irwin
House.
Avenue, and I come in and the guy who runs it is like, oh yeah, no, I recognize you. It's been a while. And it turns out it's been kind of something like 15 years since I was last there because
I was like, actually, what the fuck? This guy knows you from 15 years
this guy
ago?
recognized me from coming there 15 years ago because I used to chat with him and
I see.
I mean, to
That's
be
fucking
fair,
great.
look at me. I'm I'm kind of distinctive.
You do have those two giant bulbs on your head.
Yeah, I know. It's
Let's go,
pretty
lesbians,
memorable.
let's go!
Now, only mantis shrimp he's served. Oh. Thanks.
They're stretchy now.
The stretchy. We both do stretchies. And the glug.
Oh.
No, but God, it was so good. It was so fun.
Dude, I love Ethiopian food, dude.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Basically, we have been just fooding the fuck out of this.
Dude, I probably gained like 10,000 tons on this trip so far.
Yeah, but they're metric tons because we use metric here. Actually, we don't entirely use metric. We use an extremely confusing combination of every type of unit here. Canadians are very... The Canadian unit flowchart is absurd. I'm being flipped and spun and flipped and spun.
And the flip.
Have you seen the Canadian unit flowchart?
Dude. Sippy down.
Sippy though.
A sippy and a drippy. And yippee.
I think I showed you this, right?
No.
This is the flowchart of how to measure things like Canadian.
How do you do it? How does one measure?
Can you do web peas in here we go. Let me see if I can show it on screen if I can drag it up. Yeah, here we go.
So explain how to do this.
This is the how to measure things like Canadian chart, right?
Speed, metric, distance.
Yeah, so basically we do a lot of metric, but this is okay, so Canadians don't really even think about this stuff, but then when you look at it, you're like, oh yeah, that's how it works.
What is that spinning in your... Right?
It's spring snack, right?
She looks different underwater. I didn't recognize it to be that way.
It's your mortal avatar in this form.
I should have sea snake.
Yeah.
I should make sea snake.
What do you make of this? Why don't you follow
What are
the
you measuring? Speed, metric. Is it your height for distance? No. Is it a long distance? No. Is it related to work? No, then it's metric. Yes,
Yeah, so
then
like
it's
long
material.
kilometers for like, oh yeah, no, this is like 20 kilometers away.
Why with work? Is it different?
I think like there's like, you know, that people use like miles for certain sort of like specific, or yards for like, you know, okay, well I'm making this building and it's like, you know, this is a 30-yard like kind of
When you measure
lumber
height
things.
in imperial, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, feet and inches.
Finches?
I translated my height into centimeters for you the other day, but it's not. I had to learn explicitly what my height was in centimeters. Like the only height that I knew growing up and until very recently was like inches and feet, right? So I just like I looked it up and I just memorized the number, but I don't have any intuitive like.
Wait, you do temperature for cooking in Fahrenheit, really?
Yeah, except for this oven, which is like the Italian oven, so it's in Celsius, and that's weird for a Canadian, right? Like that actually throws you off, right?
It also has all the funny European symbols instead of telling you what
Yeah,
the
yeah,
actual
that's
settings
true.
are.
But if you look at any of like the frozen boxes or whatever, they will actually like give you temperature in Fahrenheit for how to cook stuff. And then the meat
Is it the
thermometers are all
pool's
Fahrenheit.
temperature? Yes. Or no,
Yeah.
everything that is not a pool.
169, nice.
Then you have mass. Is it your weight? Yes. Then it is pounds.
Pounds, yeah.
Why?
Again, there's not really a why.
No, is it?
I don't know. I legitimately have no idea what my weight is in
So
kilos.
only if it's heavy, then you use kilogram.
Yes. Yeah, because you got a pound of, you know, milk or what, you know, a pound of, I don't know, pound of
pound
cheese.
of
A
milk.
pound of cheese. Sorry.
A bag of milk, dude.
It is a bag of milk. That's true. I guess I do know that like
You know
liters
what
are
we-
kilograms, right?
You know
like,
what we actually use?
liters of liquid are
for
kilograms.
cheese?
Yeah.
You really want to know?
Avoir du
You
poids?
want to know how terrible it is in,
Do you-
in
do you
Europe?
use-
The
do you use-
actual insanity.
Do you use avoir du poids? No.
Decagram.
That's metric.
Yeah, we use decagram.
You use decagrams for cheese.
yeah,
I don't
for cheese.
I don't think I use a decagram for anything.
Decagrams are fucking insane, dude.
Yeah. No, like you grab a pound of something, but then if you like
I mean,
have to
usually
lift
they
50
do
kilos,
100
yeah.
grams and stuff these days, but I remember sometimes they have to DAG, decagram.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, like it's fucking crazy.
No, well, if somebody like imports like 500 kilograms of wheat, right? Like that might
Mhm.
be a thing.
Yes.
Yeah. So that would
If
be
you-
what we
But
would
if
use
you buy
kilograms
like
for.
a cheese from your like a ham or whatever,
Yeah,
from-
it's like
from
2 pounds, you know.
You ask them, can I have 50 decagram?
Okay, but here's where it gets weird, right?
Yeah.
Our soda bottles, our soda cans are 355 milliliters,
Uh-huh.
and our soda bottles are 591 milliliters.
Yes.
And these are weird numbers, right?
That's because it's
They're ounces. Yeah, it's ounces, and it's American ounces, right? But do you have like 500
I
and...
think we have 330 milliliters.
Okay.
And dude, I don't even
Yeah, your cans are smaller, right? Like very slightly, right? But they're some round number of milliliters.
Yes.
Yes. And you might have 500 milliliter bottles, I think, right?
I am pretty sure we have 500, we have 1 liter, and we have 1.5 liter.
We have oh yeah, that's the other thing. We do have 1 liter bottle, but primarily we have 2 liter bottles. And actually the US has 2 liter bottles
You know
too.
what the funny thing is? 1 liter of water weighs exactly 1 kilogram.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's how it's
Yeah.
defined. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they made it.
Yeah, literally that was how
That's
it's
how the
defined. Yeah,
liter is
that's
defined.
how the liter is defined. I am aware of this.
Yeah.
I am a metric user, right? Like I'm not a, you know, I know that this is how this works, and of course, like a degree Celsius is how, you know, you put it's a calorie.
I
How much
actually
you
think that they changed
heat a liter
it.
by a
lot
Celsius.
Of, a lot of the metric measurements got redefined.
That's true. They're
Right,
now
so-
defined
so
in
to
front
no, to no longer be relative, right? So, for example, the meter is now no longer defined as like back in the day they had like a base meter that somebody made.
Yeah.
But now a meter is defined as the distance that light travels in, and then it's like 0.00.
Yeah, there's some whole number of like, but I think actually they might have even changed it past that, and it's now in terms of some weird fundamental constant. I don't know what's the metric.
How is the meter defined?
How is the meter currently defined? Oh my! Sorry, I almost knocked off my mouse. Okay.
Defined as the distance light travels in. There it is.
Okay, yeah. So since 2019, the meter has been like a light 299,792,458th of a second. But the second is defined by a transition of the cesium-133 atom,
Yes.
which is
So then
defined as having a frequency of exactly 9,192,631,770 hertz.
They do this specifically so that they're not arbitrary. So
Yeah.
that you could always like basically do a super exact measurement of metric measurements.
Because it used to be, right? Like back in the day, the way that the second and the meter were defined
They
with
had
respect to each other, it's a pendulum, right?
they had like a meter. They made a thing, right? Like where they had like somebody just made like a length of iron or whatever, right? Like there was like the base
Yeah, but-
meter. That
Well, I think
everybody-
the original definition, I think, was basically based around a meter is how, like, if you make a pen, like a weight on a string,
Uh-huh.
and you make the string a meter long, then it takes a second to tick.
I guess so.
Yeah. That's how a grandfather clock, the grandfather clock pendulum is all
Uh-huh.
a meter long, and so it's like it keeps time as a second.
Tick,
But then
tick.
it also happens to be very, very, very close. Like that definition of meter also happens to be extremely close to 1/10 millionth of like
The
of the distance from the equator to North Pole. So like the circumference of the Earth is actually extremely close to 40,000 kilometers.
But then that could change, and they don't want that to be able to change.
Yeah, it's kind of vague and changes,
So
and
the
like
thing
they
is,
did the one through
wanna-
Paris,
they
right? Like
want, they want all the metrics to be defined by unchanging constants of the universe. That's
Yep.
what they want, right?
and then for a while they had a
Because it's like, what if,
prototype
what if the
kilogram,
Earth
right?
explodes? What if we're not on Earth, right? Like, then we don't have meters, right, or whatever, right?
well, they had a reference kilogram, but then the reference kilograms were just like the reference kilogram is, I think, not a thing anymore, right? It was too unreliable, so now it's like now the reference kilogram is also based on like some.
It's like on the actual weight of a certain amount of atoms, or whatever.
I think so, yeah. There's like a specific number of moles and at a certain level of like excitement, because like of course you have to
And
do
then there's also
Einstein
the-
like mass
This is
energy
also
equivalents,
relative to
right?
gravity,
Yeah.
right? So there's like a standard gravity and all this kind of shit.
Yeah, what's the I see. Okay, so the kilogram is current. Oh yeah, it was originally a liter of water, right? With the meter being like, yeah. So a liter of water is defined by the amount of water that exists in a,
It's a volume.
it's a volume, right? And then the meter was defined by the circumference of the Earth, and then practically defined by the. So she weighs by kilogram until we standardize a metric. Yeah, okay. This is the funny thing, by the way. The imperial system is all. Oh my god, it's me. No.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I got audio sniped by my own stream being open. Sorry. Yeah, so the what was the other thing, right? The imperial system now is determined entirely in terms of the metric system.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, did you know this?
Cut out the middleman.
Yeah,
at that point.
you know how a foot is defined? A foot is defined as exactly exactly 0.3048 meters. Exactly.
Dude, is this true for metric tooling and other shit too? At least there's good conversions at that point, but this is fucking stupid. At
Right?
that point, just cut out the middleman and just use the metric system.
No, like literally all of these
Well,
things are now based in terms of the metric system. Now even the pound is in terms of the metric system, right? Like what is it? The pound is exactly 0.4535923 kilograms.
Dude, come on.
So it's
I
like
like how
the freedom units.
The kilogram, the metric system made all the actual difficult work of defining itself.
Yeah, and then the pound is like, yeah, we're just gonna be the specific amount compared to you. Teehee. we're just also an SI derived unit actually. It's
How
very
many
funny.
liters is a buttload? I don't think buttload and liter have a direct combination.
If you are asking that question, please go to your nearby emergency room. They remove buttloads.
They do that.
They do that. That's a very important thing that they do. I think this is the second stream in a row when we've kind of like talked around like inserting things into butts
into butts.
or getting things removed from butts
Yeah,
in
it's
emergency
a
rooms.
recurring Siemens on this.
No, but here's the thing, right? Now I finally live in a country where you don't have to pay for like going to the emergency room to get something stuck out of your butt. It's like financed by the tax system. So it's like very important.
Yeah, that is like a fundamental freedom of society.
The fundamental freedom of society
that
is to
the
not have
Americans
to.
do not have.
Yeah, you can go to the emergency room and they will remove something from your butt and then you don't have to pay for it, like, because it's like, you know, not obviously you pay taxes, but like, you know, there's no marginal cost to getting these things removed because we live in a free country.
What is a buttload?
We live in a free country.
Buttload?
Freedom.
477 liters apparently.
Okay, so nice. It's a real unit.
Yeah, they're a unit for barrels.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you know, when you have like big barrels of liquid, is one of those standard barrels a buttload.
Look at this shit.
Because a butt is in fact a barrel, if you didn't know that.
Look at this shit. A mile is 1.609344 exactly kilometers.
Did everything just freeloading off the metric?
Because everything's freeloading off the metric system, like a
The hell is a league?
it's 3 miles. Where's the what's the okay, that's volume. Oh, temperature. Yeah, fair. Okay, temperature is literally exactly 5/9 of a Celsius.
Dude, they've been fucking copying the homework of the
They're copying the homework. Like, you know, this is the exact absolute zero of Fahrenheit, right?
minus.
459.67 exactly. And then, you know.
Dude, you know what we should do? Just everybody use Kelvin.
Yeah.
Kelvin seems to make so much sense. Because taking the absolute zero as zero,
Yeah, then you can actually like divide
dude, that's fucking stupid.
you can actually
Why are
divide
there
temperatures in half.
Yeah, why are there negative degrees? Just make the absolute 0 to 0, and then you just forget. I don't get there's a real zero in this system, and people don't fucking use it.
I mean, we don't usually like go out in that weather.
Maybe there could be a negative temperature where the thing swings backwards.
I think that's actually there's some sort of weird
Is this
like
real? Like, does
no,
that
okay.
exist?
There's some sort of like strange physical property that is best like modeled using negative temperatures because the temperature is the tendency of like an of something to give up energy to its environment, right? If you have two items that are radiating at each other and one of them is a higher temperature than the other, then you would expect they would like tend to radiate towards the other one. And I think under that like definition of temperature, there are some phenomena for which it is like reasonable to model like one of the two items in the system is having a negative temperature. So, you know, I think I think in that sense, like negative temperature kind of is meaningful in some ways, right?
So is temperature actually a measurement of frequency, I guess?
It's not really measurement of frequency. It's a measurement of. I mean, I think it is just the. It is a measurement of, well, it's a measurement of like rate of energy transfer combined with some other stuff, I think, right? Yeah. I mean, deltas are fine without negatives. You can do like the deltas are negatives, right? Like, but you can measure the difference between two distances without, there being negative distances being meaningful, right? Like,
Yeah, it's just weird to me that like every single measurement system has a thing where it's like this weighs 0 grams, so it's a 0, but like this has 0 temperature in it, so it's minus 400. I'm like, what?
anyway, we've thrown this up a little bit, right? So, is it BGM too loud? I think the BGM is actually a little bit loud compared to how we're talking.
Biggity bam.
All right, let's throw off the let's remove the yeah, it's a little quieter now. Yeah, it's a good BGM. It was by Flamebird.
Flamebird is a goat.
Yeah,
The goat. The great goat that knows all.
and it composes all. Oh my god. On the EP, we no, that's not a. We don't have that as a. That's not a command.
I'm extremely.
It's not a Spotify thing. We might have a little bit of a pretty short stream today, by the way, just because we want to, like,
We wish to go back to the.
we want to
mole
rampage through the path system, which is like the
mole?
underground mole tunnel people. I should show you this thing, right? It's hard to actually get a scale of this thing, but like it's very video gamey.
It's crazy. That's why I want to film it, dude. Like going into this at night, right?
Yes,
It
which you
is-
can do, which is the kind of crazy
it's
thing,
one
right?
of the most liminal things you can ever experience.
Mhm.
You're in the middle of the heart of like a bustling city. Zero people are around. It's absolutely crazy, dude. Like it's
I wonder if
there's-
I can save this.
I
as a
remember-
PNG.
there's specifically like an area where there's like more of a doctors kind of are there and all kinds of like services like that, and everything is made out of white marble. Looks exactly like when I played Hellpoint on stream and you go into into the Arisen Dominion. You know what the funny thing about this is? The area is called Dominion Plaza.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's fucking Dominion Plaza.
It's Dominion Plaza.
I was like, the first time I stepped in there, I was like, okay, this is where the higher level enemies spawn.
Oh wait, I just have a web browser. I can just do that.
They yearn for the tunnels.
I don't know why it doesn't load the thing, but like, whatever. Yeah, so yeah, this is just like, okay, so this is the downtown of Toronto.
So this area is called the Path.
This is the path, and so there's like 7 subway stations that this thing is near or connects to or whatever, right?
So you
The
can.
entire
This
downtown
is
loop.
not
This is, like,
actually
several streets.
This is not subway lines. This is all like indoor
Yeah.
walkways that you can walk throughout the entire city. They're either underground or above ground sky bridges.
And they're open shockingly late, including a lot of them are open at just like 3 a.m. Like you can just walk through these things. They keep them open. These are just like the
I think on
basements.
the first day we walked this in the middle of the night and snuck into the biggest mall in the
Yeah,
entire
we
city.
snuck into the
Eaton
the Toronto
Centre.
Eaton Center after it was closed, which is like this mall that goes between like Queen Street here, and then if you go all the way up to here, like this is the mall, right? Like, and the funny thing, this mall is actually in Pokemon.
It's in the Pokemon movie.
It's in the
DS.
Diancie and the Cocoon of Destruction. Because apparently fake Toronto and fake Montreal are in the Kalos region for some reason. We're in France. We're in Pokemon France.
They had a Pokemon battle in that mall.
Yeah.
There's no way you could have a Pokemon battle.
Did you
in that
actually see
mall.
the video of that?
I saw that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Just,
but
like, you can
there's
see
no
it.
way this could be real. There's way too many people in that mall.
However, if they had it at 3 a.m., then they could totally have a Pokemon battle.
True.
So yeah, we've just been like wandering through this thing. It's like the scale on this thing is absurd, and like when like a lot of these are like financial
You could
district
live
things.
your entire life on the path, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like you can just go through you can become a tunnel mole person and just like, there's like so much retail,
So
there's
both
like
of the buildings that we live in, we can just go downstairs and there's we never have to step outside. You can just instantly go into the path.
and this thing is so incredibly huge and extensive that me telling you this, that like, oh, hey, I live in a building that is like connected to the path in Toronto is like
There's
so
no-
indistinct as like telling you what building that is, that like this is how big this thing is, right? It's the entire freaking downtown, right? It's so much slower than taking. Yeah, but it's cold. It's
but it
cold.
is cool as shit.
It's
though.
cold. It's the winter.
There's tons of good restaurants in the path.
Yeah.
There's, like all kinds. There's a toy store. There's like
It's not just one toy. There's a lot of toy stores. There's a lot of.
There's what else did we see? Like financial. There's like the bank.
There's the weed store next to the liquor store.
dental,
Yeah.
Liquor. The sponsored by the city of by Ontario liquor store.
Yeah, well, it's run by the Ontario. It's like literally the provincial liquor store, and then they're like, yeah, don't buy American pig dog product. We must protect our Canadian sovereignty, so we will suggest some cool Canadian alternatives for your American beers that you may not, or your American liquors that you might not be seeing on the shelves.
Dude, I've been trying to buy only Canadian shit since I'm here.
We need to have some. We
You
have
know
not
who
had
has
some
been-
ice wine yet.
You know who's been sabotaging me?
Who?
Mix. He has
Mix.
been buying breakfast cereal from Kellogg's.
Oh God.
He has been feeding me mini wheats. I didn't even know that was fucking Kellogg's.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't even know.
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah. You've been. This is American propaganda.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. He's doing this.
You American propagandist,
What is-
you.
Chat, what is the number one Canadian breakfast cereal? It's made in Canada.
I think it's like you said you like
You said you liked it? Yeah, but
perfidy.
perfidy.
What's-
What is perfidy?
It's lies. It's slander. It's a. Well, no, sorry. It's not lies, right? It's some sort of. It's deception. Yeah, it's lies. It's deception.
It is deception.
It's a form of deception.
Perfidy.
Hmm. It's a war crime.
What is a Canadian breakfast cereal? I already bought a Canadian.
Wait, did you have the
I did eat it.
How is it?
It was okay.
Oh, Shreddies. Shreddies.
Shreddies?
Yeah, we should have Shreddies.
What is a Shreddies?
I
The
like Shreddies.
original Shreddies. You know what? That actually looks kind of good.
Mm.
Mix, can we get a box of Shreddies?
We gotta get the Shreddies. It's like
we gotta get those Shreddies.
it's
bro.
actually kind of like
5 Nights at Shreddies. Sure, let's go.
I do like the Shreddies.
Have you had them before?
Yeah, of course. I grew up with Shreddies. I'm
Yeah, I
Canadian.
don't know, man. Like, this is like I ate like.
I don't know what to say. I'm
Listen,
Canadian.
bro, I am
blueberries
autistic.
not
I ate
included.
like 2 breakfast cereal my entire
That's true.
life as a kid because I couldn't like even fathom the idea
Mm-hmm.
of trying something different.
We can go to Bulk Barn and get Shreddies.
What is bulk barn?
It's a bulk foods store.
Is this like Costco?
No, it's this kind of shit. Like you go in there and then you can get bulk
Cereal, grain,
you can get
chia
bulk-
seed.
stuff, right? Whole millet.
The hell is millet?
It's a grain.
This seems like it would turn you into a pig in like Shihiro's
Yeah, you can get like
travels or whatever.
you can get bulk chocolate chips
I
or
don't know.
bulk garbanzo beans. If you want like just massive
What is
amounts
the red cubes? What kind of fucking red cubes can you buy there?
bouillon cubes.
Bouillon cubes, vegetable as breakfast? No.
No, they're not breakfast. It's just this is Bulk Barn. I'm
Why
trying
are
to-
they bright red?
Hold on, let me just show the bulk barn. Hold on.
Yeah, explain why they are bright red, dude.
They're wrapped. This is the bulk barn. This is like the Canadian kind of like, you know.
Beans.
Is there American bulk barn? Is this a thing?
Beans.
No, you see how they're
Beans.
wrapped in the little
Beans.
foil, right? This is just the flavor that they are, right? This is the vegetable ones.
Beans. Why are they red when they're vegetable? I would make the red ones beef.
Well, those are silver.
I would make the red ones beef. I would
Mm.
make the vegetable ones green, and the chicken ones I would make yellow.
Well, the chicken ones are kind of yellow. They're gold. Some of these soy. No, this is not Costco. This is Bulk Barn. This is the Canadian bulk retailer for
Do
food.
not buy American pig dog product. Only buy Canadian for the good of Ontario and Canada.
Yeah, go to Bulk Barn. Look, you can get bulk candy. Scotch mints, black liquor, Aussie style soft licorice,
Aussie style.
berry Skittles, bonbon strawberry,
Bonbon?
candy blocks. Have you had these?
No,
You know about these?
no.
They're Lego. They're like they're I think literally Lego compatible. They're candy, but they're Lego.
You think we can build with these?
Yes, you can build with these. These 100% work to build with.
How many are in a box?
You just get them in bulk. It's not a box. You just like they've got.
Oh, you just get a
Yeah,
scoop?
you get a bag and you weigh it and then you buy it by weight.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
We should buy a giant sculpture of Spin Snake.
We can
Build a
just
giant-
make it
You think we can build a giant sculpture of Spin Snake and bring
in
it
candy?
Yeah, we bring it to the convention and have people
Yeah.
eat Spin Snake at the convention. Dude, that'd be so
We
cool.
could.
Maybe next year we'll do that
Mhm.
and then we as
Look,
a,
there's
as
a bulk
marketing-
barn not that far
as a
from us.
marketing stunt. We're gonna go. We're gonna get sponsored by Bulk Barn.
Look at-
and
look
get
at this
these
shit.
candy cubes.
It's Lego but candy.
Dude, that could be so good.
Have you guys seen? Has anybody played with this? Has anybody like witnessed the Lego but candy? I grew up with this too.
Dude, I've never seen this before.
Yeah, they literally work. Like you see the squares in the bottom of these, right? Yeah, yeah,
Can
that's
confirm.
yeah.
See, we have a Canadian in chat.
I know, right? I think they also exist in America. These are Canadian versions of them, but like, you know, they literally have. I don't know whether these look like they might be compatible with Lego. They're about the right size.
Lego.
What else do they have? What other kind of shit they have here? Let me share. Oh yeah, chocolate toonies.
I like the chocolate vanilla caramels there.
Look at those chocolate toonies.
Is this euros?
No, this is a Canadian $2 coin.
This looks like a euro, €2 coin.
A little bit. I mean, I think this is like a thing that they do with 2-unit coins, is that they have a bimetallic thing going on. But like, yeah, no, this is like the newest coin in the Canadian arsenal.
Are they decentered?
These are decentered, but like in reality, and when they're not chocolate, right? This is just the chocolate version. It's like why the wrapper is like a random yellow.
I wonder if you could pay with that shit. And they would notice.
They would melt, I think.
No, you seen how cold it is?
That's true. Yeah. No, I
There's
think,
no way.
like why is your thing soft and made of foil? Why is your toonie made of foil? No, and then these are the chocolate loonies. You know about loonies, right?
What's a loony?
It's it's got a loon on one side, and then on the other side is a bird.
What's the loon?
It's a loon. The loon is a bird. Sorry, this doesn't work if it. This is the Queen of the former deceased Queen of England on one side,
And she's the loon.
and then there's a bird, which is a loon.
But actually,
The joke was that
she's
it's named for the loon on the. She's actually not. She's not that bad.
She's also dead.
She's also dead, which means that she's not.
So is this just a goose on the side?
Yeah, it's a loon.
Canada really likes their gooses, dude.
I mean, they're kind of dicks.
That's why they killed them all and made
Wait,
them
are
into jackets.
loons only a thing in? Oh, North American English. They're divers, I guess.
Yeah, they're
No,
not
these exist in
in
Europe? Yeah. Don't these things exist in this is a loon.
Dude, this thing looks evil, dude. Look at this shit.
With
This
the
is
red
like
eye,
a
yeah.
demonic bird.
I mean, they are
This
kind
is
of like
why these jackets fucking like are so
There's a
warm,
yellow
because it's
bill-
like
yeah.
it's the hellfire in them.
but
It
yeah,
makes
but they
them
make
so
they
warm
make good
there.
sounds. They go like look at them. They swim. They're just chilling. Nice loons. But yeah, we just put them on our money.
That's crazy.
Mm.
That's crazy.
We stick the loons on our money.
Geese must be
It's really this
a
kind of
pretty
loon,
ancient
the
pack.
giant red
No,
glowing
they
eye.
kill them and they make them into geese downs jackets and shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like
mhm.
everybody here is wearing them. Like
Yeah,
every
it's
single person
wild.
around goes around with like some goose down jacket.
It's the Canadian uniform, and you've become assimilated. You
I
have like
have
a
joined them. I bought like I was gonna buy a full on coat, but I bought a hoodie because they didn't.
and the
have
hoodie is so warm. It's basically like a full on
it's
jacket
crazy.
anywhere, right? Like,
This is rated for minus 10 degrees.
and it's a hoodie.
It's a hoodie, dude.
It's a hoodie that will like work to keep you warm and like minus. That's for you Americans. That's well, it's actually exactly 5'9", so it's like we multiply. It was 32 minus 18 is like what 14? Is that true?
yeah,
yeah.
dude.
14
No, dude.
Yeah, it's rated for 14-degree Fahrenheit weather, right? Like it's like you could wear it in 14-degree Fahrenheit weather, which is like I will point out. I think National Harbor is supposed to be warmer
The
than that
truth is
in early
that
January.
The actual coats are rated for minus 30 degrees.
Yeah, the
Celsius.
coats are minus 30 degrees, so you
This
can
is
wear
like
that
you
and
can
like
go into the Arctic with
yeah,
that shit, right?
yeah, like it's you just wear a hoodie and you're actually like good for like below freezing weather, right? Like it's great. That's how like OP our Canadian clothing is. They literally in one of the stores we went into, they have like an industrial freezer like inside the clothing
instead
store.
of a fitting room for the clothes,
Yeah.
they have like an industrial freezer with snow inside that you can step
Yeah.
inside to check it out.
Yeah, and they've kitted it out to have like a like a bunch of rocks. They like made it look like a sort of outdoor thing, and they have like a fan to make it like a little bit of wind. And so you
It's
like
just like what is crazy to me is like how wearing like how people in America and like in Europe also have like these separate clothing items that everybody likes to wear to show how fucking cool they are.
yeah
In America everybody wears shoes. They're all like, oh, my shoes are so fucking cool, right?
yeah
In Europe people have like they have like vests, right?
Mhm.
And or sundresses or whatever other kind of weird ass hat or fashion statement that are really expensive, right? That people wear.
Yeah.
Here it's all like jackets,
thick winter jackets.
thick winter jackets. And on the side, you have like the brand Canadian Goose or whatever. Right? Like
Yeah.
that's the most common one. You see people going around with Canadian Goose stuff.
Yeah,
It's
and
like
you even see those in Europe.
you do, yeah. It's much rarer though. Like here, everybody Canadian Goose. Let's go.
Oh, my bears. Gummy bears.
The bear.
Look at these giant,
Bull.
these are enormous double bubble colossal
Double
gumballs.
bull.
Each gumball is 7.8 grams. This is a 7.8 gram. This is like giant ass gumball. We should get some of the Legos at Ballpark. Just to try it out, just to see like how it is.
You know
Sorry.
what? Let's do it. You know what I want? We
It's
should go to Poppers.
What's poppers?
Isn't that where you get the popcorn?
No, it's Colonels.
Colonel's.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Colonels tomorrow.
Colonel's has like the greatest popcorn ever.
Yeah, it's got this like double butter like caramel popcorn. It's like you have a supercell. What's supercell? I don't know what supercell is.
Brother, what is a super?
We don't know what supercell is. You've heard of this, right? Oh, this is a what? Do they make? Oh.
Super
No, I don't play these.
What the fuck is that?
It's the Clash of Clans kind of stuff, right?
No.
No, I don't play any of those games.
Dude, I'm out of tea.
Look at this choco
Now
petal.
I'll die. Dude, that's like cat food. Come on, man.
No, these are choco pebbles. Oh, you know what? They actually use these for, I think it was like the, fuck, what's the Monster Hunter monster that like has the rock head thing? Like, you know, the rock dude. Who's the monster Hunter?
There's multiple. What does it do? Is it like you smink Bizarrios,
I
Gravios?
think it was Bizarrios. It was,
If
maybe
it's
they use this
Monster
for
of the
Rathalos.
World, maybe
Hold on.
it's like
No, it was like Rise, right?
or did Rise have what was it?
So I basically there was some sort of kind of dinosaur rock like monster in Monster Hunter Rise. I don't remember it what it was, but I ordered the signature drink like from the Monster Hunter cafe in Japan,
Uh-huh.
and they made the drink by putting these into the top.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that they basically came with like candy rocks, you know. These really do look like rocks, right? Like little pebbles, right? I mean, it makes sense, right? Chocolatey yummies.
Yummy.
Yeah, you just get all this shit in bulk. Oh, everything but the kitchen sink pretzels. Do you see these?
Dude, get out.
Look
Dude, get the fuck out of here, dude.
at that.
Dude, no. No.
What? What's wrong? What's wrong? We can't put
Get this.
well, I can't put M&Ms and like, you know, sprinkles and chocolate sauce and butterscotch like chips and
Get this.
chocolate chips and
No. This is an insult.
Skittles and everything on our pretzels. I can't encrust these. Like, what have you no whimsy?
No. No, all the whimsy left my body when I saw that shit. Like, wow.
Ugh. This is how we do it in Canada. This is why Canada
Can you buy Montreal smoked meat here? Did I really like
in the
Montreal?
bulk barn? I don't think
The
they sell meat
Montreal
there.
smoked meat
It's pretty good and
sandwich
good.
was actually delicious.
Let's go there tomorrow.
We'll go to the Montreal
Okay.
smoked wheat. Smoked weed.
Montreal smoked wheat, yeah.
Montreal smoked weed.
Wait,
Dude, by the
what's
way,
it
isn't
cleaning?
that legal
Oh, soap
here?
berries. Okay, you can just get
Is it legal here to smoke the weed?
yes, weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a marijuana store right next to the liquor store.
Dude, I totally forgot.
Yeah,
That I
no,
could-
it's federally legal.
Is
It's
it
just like
legal to do it in National Harbor?
that's a complicated question. It is not federally legal. It is illegal from the perspective of the federal government, but there's very complicated
Because
things around
otherwise
how
I
they're
have to smoke all the weed while I'm still here,
yeah.
and that's
Yeah,
difficult.
here it is 100%. Like here, it is just legal. It is just legal to use weed. You can buy it from a government store. Like you know, you can purchase and use weed. It's fine. But in America, it is way more like muddy and complicated, and is not recommended as a tourist. Although, you know, where's the? Oh, they have coffee and tea. We need tea. Curry, can we have some more?
Terry, I need tea.
We need some
Terry.
tea. Terry, can we have tea?
Terry.
Terry, can we have some tea? Can you boil some water for tea? Terry, if you're listening to us, can you boil some tea water?
Are you drinking the tea from the aquarium cup?
Yes.
Did I like the
There's the orange
aquarium?
pico.
I did like the aquarium. You know what? I want to go to the aquarium in Maryland too.
This is good aquarium.
I like aquarium.
Aquariums are very nice. I'm
shall
surprised.
I shall rebrand as the sea snake.
You like aquariums so much, and yet you had never pet a ray before.
Dude, they don't have ray petting pools in fucking European aquariums.
No.
You just
We'll get
don't
better.
touch the fucking fish.
Hi, Extra. Hi. Thank you for the raid.
I will tell you one thing here right now, okay? some of the behavior that the people displayed in that aquarium, you would be thrown out on the streets in the aquariums that I've been visiting. Specifically, the children, you were like expected to basically keep your children on a leash
Yeah.
and an electric shock collar when you're when you're a parent in those places.
I mean, we have an electric shock collar, but the electric shock collar is the electric eel.
I see.
You saw the eel. He was just a long guy.
Yeah, it just was one eel.
He was a long guy.
a long eel.
Long
Couldn't beat a
boy.
yak truck. He come in with the rain.
Hello. How you doing? How was your stream? What's up?
The electric eel.
We
I
are-
photographed the electric eel.
Yes, I also photographed the electric eel. Can you send me the photograph on Discord?
Sure. Yeah, I'll send it to you.
We are talking about our adventures in Toronto, and I'm looking at like the bulk barn, which is where you get bulk products in Canada. You just go to bulk barn and you get a bunch of bulk shit. Like grain. Judgment, nice. Oh, you're going to Japan too. Yeah, we're going to Japan.
True.
I don't know whether we're going to Japan at the same time as you guys, but like, you know, we are going to
Yeah, look how long he is.
look at Long Boy. Okay. I'm gonna show you Long Boy. There, this is the Long Boy. Look at how long the long guy is. Long. I guess we are in fact we're overlapping for like a day or something like that, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, we're overlapping with you in Japan for like a day. We're I think. Long boy. Like you see how tiny these little fish are above it? Like we're also going to the Festive Mag. Oh, there we've got ads. Should we throw up something for ad break? I don't even know how long ad break is with this.
I think 3 minutes.
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
3 minutos.
3 minutes. I mean, there's 2 more ads. 2 minutes.
3 minutos.
Ads done for you. Yeah, they're not advertising much on my stream. I think. There's just 1 minute of ad. Hey, you know, if I behave degenerate enough, right? Then I'll scare all the advertisers off, and then I'll have a much better experience. That's great. No Festive Mag for me. I didn't get tickets initially, but like we got both of us didn't get tickets. Oh yeah. Oh no, Nagi isn't either, right?
Huh? So,
But we're doing a
so the
weird.
trick that we found is this, right?
Yes.
So if you, from the Toronto airport,
Yes.
if you go to the US, they have a special offer there where you can do your visa check, so like your basically your customs checks before you even enter the United States. So if they actually are like, oh my god, it's the snake. The snake says on Twitch that Donald Trump is an idiot and is against the regime. We must send her to the alligator Gizmo, right?
Yeah.
And waterboard her.
And they actually don't. They're not allowed to do that. They just send you back into Canada.
So I can just turn around and walk back to Canada. Right?
Yeah.
Like, if I do that on any other airport,
Well, okay, they do have this in Dublin. So the safest place for you to do this is Dublin.
I guess Dublin? I have to go, but then I have to
Because-
go to England, and England is just
What?
barely
No,
a
you
nation
don't.
at this. Oh,
What?
wait.
No, it's EU. It's Ireland.
Oh yeah, it's an island.
It's completely different. It's like just it's literally EU. So it's like, you know, if they reject you,
Literally you.
they reject you there, then you're an EU country with right of free movement.
Yeah, so actually,
The safest
Yes.
way to
The
do
thing is-
this.
if you are in Canada, you can get to America without like being harassed by random border agents.
In America,
Dude,
right?
the
Like
first time that I went to America
Mhm.
was actually fucking wild, dude.
Yeah.
The guy asked me if I had bank statements about how much money I make. And I
Yeah.
was like, excuse me, brother? I wasn't aware of the standard of evidence that I had to present here.
Yeah.
I've traveled to many countries before. What is this? And he was like sitting there and was like, no, there's so many people that come into America and then they don't leave. We gotta make sure. And I'm like, What the fuck?
Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go through Toronto Airport.
Basically, I did a gambit there, and I just
Into the water.
I did a gambit there, and I just told him, bro, you see my passport? Do you think that I would rather live in America? Like,
Yeah.
I don't fucking know what these people are on, man. Like,
Yeah, it's like, what sort of benefits do you think I'd be able to get as like somebody like living, you know, as a undocumented person in America versus like just having this passport and living in my own
but
country?
yeah,
Like,
having an EU like area passport where I can like live in any country in the EU, that's
Yeah.
it's just come on, man.
we have been talking a lot about like, you know, it's like, well, what if Canada just joined the EU? Teehee.
Teehee.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are in favor of that.
Yeah. I mean, there's some regulations I feel like I would be annoyed by if that happened, but you know,
Yes.
like around internet stuff, right?
That is true. Like they have to get their internet shit in order. I feel
Yeah.
like the EU is like doing a little bit of a boomer. Like it's
Yeah.
a little bit of a boomer thing that
They're doing a bit of a boomer thing, and Canada, I think, is like
I mean, it's not as bad as Australia. Australia is like turbo boomer.
turbo booming.
They actually think they can enforce this. Like, have
Yeah.
you seen that one clip where that little girl talks
Mhm.
to the politician and is like, "It's stupid. We're gonna find a way around it." And
Yeah,
and the
we
guy's
will
like,
defeat you.
yeah, and the guy is like, "Oh no, I'm sure that will get found out too," and he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand that he has no chance.
You can't check somebody's ID on the internet.
It's not possible, dude. Like the issue is that these kinds of laws are fucked because in the end you will have to create a complete surveillance state to
Yeah.
enforce this shit. Like you can't do it. It's
Yeah.
just not possible. Just like live with the consequences, bro. I can't tell you. Like,
Yeah. So, you know, Canada just does it in a decent way, right? Like I think Canada like gets really, really close to striking the right balance. I mean, I'm happy about kind of some of the ways, and there's some ways in which like the US is a little bit like more absolutist on some free speech stuff that like, you know, is, you know, comforting for certain reasons, right? Sometimes, but like I think Canada actually does do like a pretty damn good job
I
of
will
like
say
striking the
I'm
balance.
not necessarily have a problem with free speech in the EU. Right?
Yeah.
Like because it's mostly just this weird surveillance bullshit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's like a different question in that regard. The ones that have a free speech crisis in their hands are the fucking Britain.
Yeah.
That's-
Those yeah.
Fucking Britain is going ape shit on this stuff.
No,
I
they
don't
suck.
fucking know
Yeah,
what-
don't.
Like, I don't know.
I mean, they left the EU, and look what happened to them.
Yeah.
Alas.
Dude, Britain literally like has all this problem where there's like some politician that sees how people online talk about them and they're like, "Oh my god, we must crack down on the common folk." Like it's like, "Oh my god, we cannot let this stand."
What was the thing?
Punished.
There's like two. Okay, I saw this like funny statistic. Is like there's two laws where the House of Lords has had to be overruled by the House of Commons so
Yeah,
they could
because
pass
the House
something.
of Lords constantly wants to pass like some kind of fucking censorship law against
Yeah.
the populace. It's insane.
But there's two times where the House of Commons has used its power to like force the a bill to be passed without the House of Lords.
Uh-huh.
One of them is like what is it? Equalizing the age of consent for gay sex.
Uh-huh.
And the other one is banning hunting foxes with dogs. Because they just wanted to hunt foxes with dogs, I guess,
they
in the House of
really,
Lords.
they really want to do their stupid rich people shit. Like,
Yes, it's like they don't.
you know, this is
the-
like Europe, the European version of like fucking doing some weird, stupid, hoity-toity rich people.
It's like they don't like gay people and they want to hunt foxes with dogs. Those are the two things where, you know, those are the two things in which they like really.
Dude, fox hunt is such a stupid thing. They should just stop doing this shit.
Yeah.
Like it destroys the ecosystem.
No, they banned it. It's just they banned it over the consent of the House of Lords. So.
Yep. I don't know, man.
It's so funny. It's like this. It's like the most British thing imaginable. I mean, like I'm sure they do it other places, but like it's so British. It's so fucking British. I hear myself echoing in the other room. I think I'm being watched. I'm being watched in a place where I can see it.
We are
Wait,
being
this is
watched.
Sneck. It's Sneck underground, right? Look at this. Look at this long.
long feet.
Sorry for making tea for me. Okay, fine. I don't care. It's fine.
Making delicious tea. Delicious tea.
Well, okay. Do you have other pictures that you sent?
No.
Okay, well, I'll continue looking at this path because, like, holy shit, this is like so cool.
Dude, I
Fucking
love
cool.
the path.
This is so good. This is so good. We
But
just
the
like,
path is my favorite feature.
yeah, we just kept going up and down. And I've been doing nothing but shutting up about the path. Like, I have not shut up about this thing like a single time. We went all the way over to the aquarium.
Imagine
Right?
this: you go outside of your house.
Yeah.
And you immediately have a sky bridge into like an endless network of tunnels that have everything your heart desires.
This is not even the most like.
That's insane, dude.
Oh yeah, actually we went.
That's so crazy, man.
Like you just go out and then you're just in here, like this giant warren of tunnels everywhere, and it's like it's all shops.
Theoretically.
It's just
You
like
know what the funniest thing is? The path connects to the airport because you can go past.
yeah, because there's a train.
Path Union Station.
There's a train.
Train.
Oh, it's right here. Yeah, it's up Union Pearson Express. So literally, you can fly into Toronto. You can go. By the way, the airport connects to the venue for the VTuber convention in May, which is Oshi Uplink,
Yeah,
which
we
you should all go
literally
to.
went
Go. We went into the venue of the VTuber convention in May already. So, you know, if you want to have a VTuber convention on the East Coast in a country that is not the America right now, and you know, you can do it. You can come to Toronto and go to a VTuber con. We should talk to them and be like, hey, you know what? You need guests or something.
You need guests. We're right here.
Right here. Hello, local Canadian and not Canadian VTuber.
I'm a fake Canadian. Eh?
You may not have a job anymore come May, then you'll have lots of vacation days. And Toronto is super cheap to get to in various ways, right? It's like actually flying is good. We should like get like some sort of big like Airbnb or something for like a bunch of people to crash for that con. I don't know. Look, I would love. This is very funny because I moved to the San
Oh, the
Francisco.
tea
Thank you for
delivery
the
is here.
hello tea deliverer.
Hello.
Hello deliverer of the teas.
Send you more photos, by the
Oh, thank you.
Deliver. Oh,
You
yeah,
can
Turi
grab-
also made photos.
Yes.
Just make.
Oh, that's so many photos.
Just make sure that the photos are safe.
I think they're all safe,
way.
right?
You can check them. I'm not responsible for the contents, but I tried to make them safe.
Yeah, so there's the they have like an exhibit that's basically the real animals that inspired dragons, that fictional dragons and monsters. And so they have the Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl.
The Quetzalcoatl. And then they have the green iguana. Actually, that's not the green iguana, but this is like some nice lizard. Look at lizard. Behold lizard.
This is actually the basilisk.
This is a basilisk, yeah. We
I think
we
it's
saw
the
this basilisk.
basilisk or whatever it was called.
Look at how frilly it is. I love the basilisk. This is a pretty basilisk. Cute. Cute. Cute!
Then we have the
The rays.
The rays.
Yeah, we were petting the rays. These are the rays that we were petting. This is the ray.
They are very cute.
Look at these cute rays.
The ray that I was petting
It was kind of like one of these, right?
No, it was the small one in the middle there.
Yeah. Was it actually that specific one?
I'm pretty sure it was the small
There
one.
we
in
go.
the middle.
Well, it was like, this is the Nagi pet ray. Your rival is cute. I mean, they did have a cockatrice, too. Is this the iguana?
Yeah,
This is the green iguana.
This is the green iguana.
Yeah, yeah. So there's a green
This
iguana.
looks like a Magic the Gathering.
This looks like a Magic the Gathering. This looks like an AI rendering, but this is like actually a real photograph that we took. This is an actual like this was a guy who was like wandering around on this thing. Well, actually, he was mostly sunning himself and kind of like moving a little bit, like, you know, definitely alive, but like, you know, just kind of chilling, just watching. But this is a really good photo. This almost looks like, you know,
This could be in a magazine.
this could be a magazine photo. You're a really good photographer.
I think I got a really good photo of the basilisk too.
Also the sawfish.
Da fish.
Yeah,
Da
you were
fish.
told that this like was a fictional creature, right?
Yeah, I've been told before by people that this was a fictional fish that didn't
Yeah,
exist.
yeah. You're like soft. What franchise was it that you're
Oh,
talking
it
about?
was like in Chrono Cross.
Yeah, in Chrono Cross they have sawfish. Okay.
There's in the beginning in the village they have a big sawfish that they
Okay.
caught, right? And like I've been told before by somebody that played Chrono Cross that they think that the sawfish is a fictional creature they made up,
Mhm.
but it's real.
Yeah. Like it looks freakishly like a human face too, right? This is like a weirdly human looking face like on the bottom of the sawfish. Right? But you know, this is it's a sawfish. It's like yeah, the sawfish emoji. Look at that, right? Yeah. What else do we have here? Oh yeah.
It is the venue.
Oh yes. Yeah, we went early to Oshi Uplink, guys.
There it is.
We went to Oshi Uplink like a little bit early. This is like when we first landed in Toronto. It was like, oh shit, literally the venue that we were having Oshi Uplink is right here. So we'll just like show up early. It's like, hey, we're here. Where's the con? Where's the festivities at? We're here to get funky now.
That's a funny picture. I like the shark.
The shork.
The shark.
The shork.
The shark.
Yeah.
Look at the
Oh,
shark.
it's just Burbis mix. It's a
Look
mix.
at this shark.
It's like ShrampCon. Yeah, exactly. Look at this shark. Behold this shark.
Also, behold the lobster.
Oh, yeah, the
sandal lobster.
This one? This
Yeah,
lobster?
this is a sandal lobster.
Wait, you have a video of it, right?
I do have a video of the sandal.
Wait, you want to send me the video of it and I'll just play the video of it?
I don't know if this has any terrible audio in it. Let me check.
I mean, we're not reciting our... It's mostly kid. I can mute the audio too, right?
Sure. I do have a video of the sandal lobster.
Here, I'll just mute the tab. Yeah, so this is the lobster. The sandal lobster.
Here's the lobster.
Look at this lobster. Oh,
It has like all this noise in the background.
can I play this in the thing?
The lobster.
I think I can just drag this in, right? Oh no, not play in the thing. I guess I need to play it in
Look how weird this lobster looks.
here. Let me get a video. Let me drag the lobster.
The audio.
Properties?
Oh my god. It's too late.
It's too late. We've audioed. Wait. Where's the audio source for this shit? There it is. Okay.
Do be a little cratcher.
Here, behold the little cratcher. Here. I'm gonna loop it. You have a better thing for videos, but
So
yeah.
he was in a round tank and he was just going around.
He was just doing laps in the tank. He was just walking. Just chilling and walking and going by and, just just wandering and kept going after this like 8-second video. It's just like it was just lobster be lobstering. It's a lobster. Behold lobster. It's very cute. God, there's so many cool things. I don't know, like aquariums are great.
Dude, I love aquarium.
Also, lots of nice crabs, or as I call them, lunch.
Yeah, it was Dungeness crab.
Yeah, we had Dungeness crabs. Yeah. Is it Dungeness
I don't know
crabs?
why they're called that. Those are Japanese spider crabs.
Yeah, these are Japanese spider crabs, which we're gonna see a lot in Japan. You look, they're See, these are the ones where if you flip them onto their back, you can expose their weak point for massive damage.
And then you can eat them.
The sandal crab, I forget what the species name is of it. It was there.
It's a sandal lobster. There was also a green furred lobster, but it didn't come out.
Yeah, it was hiding. It was hard to see.
Crocodile.
Croak. I believe this one just debuted as a VTuber. Cute croc. Although I don't think this is actually a crocodile. This is like a slightly different one.
It's a caiman.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely based on real historical battles in Japan. It's a giant enemy crab. What is this? Is this the...
This is the greater siren.
Oh yeah, this is like...
You remember the greater siren?
Yeah, I do.
This is a crazy.
Kind of hard to see what's
It's
going on
a
there.
crazy creature, dude.
It's a wild creature. It's like kind of... It's very
It kind of
blurry.
looks like an axolotl without.
Yeah, it's like an axolotl, but on land and sort of an iguana
Yeah,
too.
I have a better photo of it for
Yeah,
you.
let me show the better photo.
Here, there it is. The greater siren.
Mm-hmm. Is this wait, why does it not have your... Oh. Yeah, here we go. This is Nagi's photo of the greater siren.
So this is the greater siren.
This is land, by the way. This is like not under the sea. This is...
So this thing apparently makes really loud noises.
Yeah.
That's why they call it the
Not
greater...
fish.
That's why they call it the greater siren.
It's basically sort of a more of a weird reptile thing, I think, right? Is it a reptile thing or is it basically
an
axolotl?
amphibian.
It's an amphibian, yeah.
Also known as the mega siren.
It's a greater siren. There may be many sirens, but this one is the bigger one of them. All right, what else? What else have we got?
Looking like a starter Pokemon.
Shrimp.
Dude, I love this shrimp. There's the Dungeness crab under the shrimp.
Oh, yes, yes. There's the Dungeness crab. It's like under there. Yeah, they're just down here. I don't think they can see that. But... Oh, yeah, here. Yeah, here. You see the Dungeness crab right here? Yeah. Dungeness crab is such a funny kind of thing to me.
Why is it called that?
I don't know. Cuttlefish.
The cuddle.
This like made you want to breed cuttlefish.
It made, like, I watched them and I was like, I've been thinking about this on and off for a few years. What if I had a big tank
And you bred cuttlefish.
and I breed cuttlefish in the tank?
Mhm.
They're so good. Look at how good they are.
Look at this guy.
They're like really fucking funny too.
I know, right?
I like them a lot. The only downside of the cuttlefish is that it only lives for about 2 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. But then you can just have sex. Like you can be your own Shinzo Abe.
In a way,
Yeah,
the cuttlefish is a very non-committal pet.
that's true.
Because it kind of like,
It just chills.
it just chills and also only lives for 2 years and just
And
does
so
its
it's like,
thing.
yeah. It's like, oh, that one's dead. Okay, here's dinner.
Apparently they also eat shrimp, so that it's really easy. So you can either feed it shrimp that you would eat too, like the dead shrimp.
When I say I'm not actually a shrimp, I'm
This
not.
is
I'm not
true.
legal. Mantis shrimps aren't shrimps.
No,
It's just-
a mantis shrimp would kick the shit out of this.
Yeah, a mantis shrimp would kick the shit out of
Yeah,
this.
this is like, I can't assure you.
The cuttlefish would just like.
It only eats like bargain basement shrimp from Wish.
Yeah, just like tiny little tiny krill.
Yeah, like Neocaridina, Caridina kind of shrimp.
But if it went against me, I would krill it. I'll krill you. Shark.
This is the tiger reef shark.
This is some Subnautica-esque shit. Right? Look at this. Look at this tube here. This is like a Subnautica habitat if I ever knew one. Right? This is like the observation tube for the humans. Thank you for the 18th month. The radioactive shrimp from excuse me, that's radioactive shrimp from what? Indonesia, right?
Indonesia? What?
You know about the radioactive shrimp thing?
No.
Oh, have you not heard of it? Okay. So this is like the second time this happened, but they recalled a whole bunch of shrimp for like very high levels of radioactivity due to cesium contamination.
Wait, did I not get a new tea thing?
I think just hot water.
I think it was just hot water.
Yeah, do you want any?
He's skimping us on the tea bags.
That's great.
That's crazy, dude.
No, but what
So-
happened was okay. So what happened basically was there was some like iron scrapyard that inadvertently.
Is it medical waste?
Yeah, they
medical machines
yeah
that are
they
radioactive, I see.
they
Okay.
destroyed a medical waste and then that leached into the nearby water into like a shrimp hatchery.
The fucking X-ray machine.
Yeah, the X-ray machine, like they like scrapped some X-ray machines, and then the X-ray machines or whatever, not the X-ray, like whatever.
It's like, what the fuck? How can you like just put that on this trash? Yeah, what the hell? Like,
Yeah,
what?
and then they just like ground that up, and then like the waste iron leakage like ended up contaminating an entire like shrimp hatchery, and then the shrimp hatchery went on the market, and then a bunch of people got poisoned by radioactive shrimp in the States.
Dude, I like how shrimp are basically actually the cockroaches of the sea.
Yeah, I know, right?
They don't even.
They don't give a shit. We're just like,
Yeah.
okay, I guess we're glowing now.
They're the real glowies.
Yeah, yeah. The shrimp are just like, oh, I guess this is what we're doing now. It's pretty tiny levels of radiation, but like you don't really want to eat it. We're glowies. Wow, wow, wow. We're recounting our aquarium visits, and it's just like, oh yeah, they have a commemorative like
This is the axolotl.
axolotl
cup.
mug
That Terry bought one, right?
yeah, he bought a commemorative axolotl mug, and then there's the actual
So
axolotl.
apparently,
Yeah.
if you buy this mug
You get unlimited
and
drinks.
you bring it to one of like several of these Ripley's aquariums all across North America, you will get infinite drinks in this mug.
Yeah.
At the yeah.
Are there other Ripley's aquariums?
Yes.
Oh.
It says actually like under the Ripley's logo, it says the other locations.
Huh. Nice. Are they in America?
I'm pretty sure.
Probably. I think this is a Canadian one. Is that all the pictures? I think it was all your pictures, right? Or no? Yeah, no, I think it was all the pictures.
Let's see if I have anything more.
I mean, there's the guy and shark right here.
Did I have random pictures?
That face will haunt me, by the way. The sawfish face. Like,
Dude, the sawfish is so weird.
it's so weird. Like, it looks like somebody's like human face was stamped onto the bottom of this like flat fish, and then this like a weird saw. It's so fucking weird. I'm sorry,
Yes.
man. I'm sorry if there are any sawfish watching this right now.
It is one of the creatures of all time.
It is one of the grand, glorious life forms that exist in this planet. Nice. Oh yeah. The ups. Wait, are these the? Yeah.
No, this is actually not even the upside down.
No.
This is just a anemone.
Anemone. Ma 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 na. Anemone. Na 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 ma. Anemone. Da 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 anemone. Ba 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 da da. Anemone. Da 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 da. Anemone. Chainsaw Man of the Fish Kingdom, like it is though.
So this is the piranhas.
Oh yeah, the piranhas. This is the tank of piranhas. The tank of deadly piranhas. You know, the ones that eat you. Ma 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 na ma. Anemone. 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 Anemone.
I can't even do it anymore. And then the final picture here is the archer fish.
Oh, yeah, these are archer fish.
So
They
these
go.
fish, they make this fish tank is open at the front so that these fish can spit at you, dude. This is
Yeah.
like crazy.
I mean, what they do is they spit at flies and other insects. So these things can like hunt insects that are like flying above the surface of the water. It turns out that like the air does not keep you safe. Being able to fly does not keep you safe. They like literally like spit out a projectile of like water that like shoots you out of the sky, and then like you plunge into the water after like having all of your, you know, you just get shot out of the air, and they eat you. That's how they eat. They just like go, they hunt.
A hunt.
They're
Must hunt.
they're the original surface to air artillery. A hunter must hunt.
Dude, they didn't even have a pufferfish in the entire aquarium. Did you see
No,
that?
they didn't. They didn't have mantis shrimp either,
They
except
didn't have
I was
mantis
the only
shrimp.
mantis shrimp.
They didn't have pufferfish.
No.
They didn't have like They did have the lobster though.
They did have the lobster.
They did in fact have the lobster.
Anemone.
Anemone.
There is when the door closes. Actually, gets really super warm here.
It actually do get kind of warm in here.
This is a bit of a. You know what? We do have that monitor that Flamebird got, and I should put that
Air
in here as
quality
like,
monitor?
the air quality monitor. But well, when I need to like program it to like connect it to the stream.
I kind of do want an air quality monitor.
I want to like connect it up to the stream, so it's like when it gets too stuffy in here, it's like oxygen,
Oxygen.
and it has like the little
I
Subnautica
should
monitors
actually- I
for
should
like.
actually get myself like this room probably has less actual air volume in it than my stream box.
Yes,
So
I think this is smaller than your stream box, right? Your stream box is 2 by 3 meters.
2
right?
by 3 meters. yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna like go and grab a quick Here, why don't you like puppet my body while I get a measuring tape and like start
Sure.
measuring this place
I'll
here.
take
Just
over
switch.
your body.
Take over. Just puppet me like one of your French puppets.
Le poupette. Le original French poupette.
Yeah, you just be skinwalk me.
Woo!
You're doing pretty close. Skinwalk.
Now I got him. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the shrimp stream. It is mine now. Forever. Until, like, the measurements for the room are done, which are being done at this very moment. Let me see. Dude, it's really hard to reach chat in your setup. I'm not gonna lie, dude. This
You
is
can
like.
drag it wherever. You can drag them. They don't mind. Drag. Yeah, you guys shut. I'm dragging you. You're dragged.
You will be dragged.
Okay, the problem is that I don't know how to convert the trigonometric units.
First of all, just get the inches. We can convert this later.
Okay, it's how many inches does the actual thing add? 3? Okay, it's 105.
Dude, have you noticed as soon as I start piloting your model, I start looking evil?
Yes.
Like, I just, like, my evil aura just, like, seeps
God.
through this shit. Like, it's undeniable that there's a difference. Carrie, you sound very snake today. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
It's like 108 by 105.
Do, do, do,
Oh
do.
god.
1.8 by 105.
108 by 105.
What, meters?
Inches.
Inches?
Yeah. 108
1
inches.
inch?
108 by 105. 108 by 105.
Okay, I will move back over here and give you
Wait,
control
I
of
need
your
to do
body.
height.
No.
This is a meter high, right? Or no, it's 2 meters high.
1 meter is 80.
Is it 2 meters high, your box?
Yes.
Okay, I mean, this is about... This is about, like... You know, I'm just gonna assume that the height is the same, because, like, those are pretty standard. I mean, actually, the height is gonna be...
108
Taller,
inches, 274 centimeters.
Okay, so that's 2 meters. So it's basically 2 meters by 2 meters by 2.5 meters, which is indeed smaller than your box.
Yes.
Yeah, there's indeed less. Your streaming box is actually
It has more air than this.
yes. It is. This is a smaller box. This room is a smaller box than Nagi's streaming box. So, oh goddamn it. Tori said, "Made the current shrimp play Minesweeper."
Go do it. Go do it.
You were the current shrimp at that time.
I'm not the current shrimp.
Well,
I can't play Minesweeper.
you got it. You got to do it. Sorry. Become me again. Play
Oh
Minesweeper.
God, no. Okay.
Sorry.
99? 90?
Push your here. It's expert Minesweeper. That's how the redeem is. Hold on.
Fuck!
Try again.
Do it,
Here,
man.
wait, let me push this over so you can.
No. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I
I
don't
got
even
this.
have to lean.
I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this, dude. I got this, dude.
This is a unlucky start.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Okay, so there's 2 1 2 1 2.
You know you can right click to put a flag.
I know, but I don't know how the game works yet.
Okay, alright.
Okay, this is good enough. So here, right? This looks pretty here. 3. So I assume this.
Do you want me to tell you how the game works?
This should be fine. This should be so like here. No, here.
So it's like the number of things adjacent either diagonally or horizontally, vertically.
I understand that.
Okay, you know how the game works, right? Okay, so then clearly you know that those flags are wrong because there's a 1 with 2 flags next to it.
Dude, I don't fucking know what's going on. Leave
See
me.
that? Okay.
Leave.
Alright.
So I guess it's here. And here.
That's correct.
And here. Or here. And here.
I mean, you should start
Yeah.
clicking on things that are known to
Dude, I hate this game. I fucking hate this game. I don't want to be here no more. Here. There you go. Easy. Fucking easy, dude. Fucking easy. How about this, huh? How about
Okay,
this?
which one is
How about this?
worse? Is like Dark Souls or the
I don't like
no,
this
well, then-
game. It's weird.
just like being Millennium?
This is weird. How much do I have to do until this is 1, dude?
You have such a your eyes are very wide compared to mine, I think.
Okay.
It's so weird seeing you become me.
Okay, let's unmark all of this shit. Okay, like these two are pretty much for sure. This pretty much for sure, right? Like, I mean, it could theoretically be some insanity.
This is so funny.
It could be here, right? Like, I didn't want to click this.
Okay, but that's better. Yeah.
So this and this, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
and
How much backseating do you want?
this for sure, and the I'm sure there's like a lot of shit when you see this certain structure or whatever. You have a shortcut and all this kind of stuff already, and I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Like this has to be here because this is like otherwise not like these have to be there.
Yeah.
Otherwise it couldn't be.
Yeah.
Same with this, right? And this, like they all have to be.
Yeah.
This is how that works.
Yeah.
This is how this shit is
How this
constructed.
shit is constructed.
They made it like that, and this is 3, so it has to be this too.
Yeah.
So and then so if this is 3, right? Like, and this is 2,
Yes.
then this has to also be 1, or this has to also be 1. And if this is 1, then it would make sense if it's this. And
Yeah.
this one shouldn't be 1, so we click it, and then
Yeah.
this one is 3 and 1 2, and then it will actually get it's infinite. This shit goes infinite, dude. But it can't be this because otherwise this would be a 4, and then it can't be this.
Yeah.
Or this. Or it could be this, and that would be making sense because then this is a
that's
2.
That's 2.
Right?
There's 3 next to it.
Really? Oh yeah, there. So it can't be this.
Yeah.
So we click it,
Yeah.
and then this is a 3 again, and then it's this.
I mean, there's one next now. No.
This could be it. This could not be it. This couldn't be it. This could be it.
Maybe look at the one next to it.
I'm blind, dude. Like this.
Okay, that's fair.
This could be it. Like this makes perfect sense, dude. This is like 3, 1, 2. No, no.
I'm,
Nah, bruh.
your
nah.
continued survival is very amusing.
Nah. I always live. So since this here only has 2, right? And we already have decided that this is not 1, then this has 3, right? So, and then once this is only 1, and we already have 1 here, and this is 2, and we already have 2 here, so this is not 1.
Hey, you know that Dark Souls stream that we're thinking of doing?
What?
We should do the reverse, but for Minesweeper.
Dude, I'm gonna literally kill myself, right? I don't
No,
I don't care.
no, it'll be me. No, you remember how that stream works, right? It won't be you, it'll be me.
And then you look at this shit and you realize that there's a 1 here. So that means there's a 3 here. So the 3 has to actually no, because it could be over here, right? And then this could also be a 1, but then this is not, and so it can't be this, so it has to be like here or whatever, and like I assume that this is 1 because 1, 1, 2, 2, and then like this is probably also 1 here or like here, right? And then this only has 1, and this has 2 because it also has 1 here, and this would make perfect sense. I don't know if there's another way that this could be, right? Set
I love
up.
watching streams.
I don't know if there's.
I love watching people suffer.
I don't know if there's another way that you could lay this shit out. Okay, but
Okay.
this would make perfect sense. Okay.
It would make perfect sense.
So we're gonna trust. We're gonna trust the math.
Trust the
here.
process.
We're gonna trust the process.
Trust the process.
Look how trusty the
This is very
process is.
trustworthy, this process.
Yeah, it's so trusty, dude.
Yeah.
1, 2. So that means that this or this has to be
Yes,
1.
indeed. You're beginning to believe.
These two. These two are like fucking
She's starting to believe, chat.
scary as shit, dude.
She's starting to believe.
But this one already has 2, so this is not 1. And this also has 2, so this is not 1, this is not 1, and this is not 1. And this. And now we know that this has 3.
I'm gonna move you
You
to the
have
corner
three.
so that people can actually see what's going on.
This is the stupidest game of all time. I hope that whoever made this fucking like suffers. Like I hate this game. And since these have 3, like I assume that this is gonna be 1 because
Who made this game?
or this. This could also it could be both of these. It could be both. But if it wasn't this
If you actually win this, it'll be very.
it should be here.
It'll be very funny.
The truth is that it should be here. This is like the truth because then this is 2, this is automatically 3.
Okay, but what if it was the other way?
It would make more sense though.
What do you mean make more sense?
See, because this here is also 2, right?
And then so if you
So it would have to be like this then.
yeah,
And if it was like this, then I would be fucked.
yeah, exactly.
And I don't want it to be so I don't want it to be like this. I hate it like this.
That's why. It's how the world should be. Damn it.
Okay, this is not 1. This has
You will
only
find no salvation in the scrolling down.
this has only 1. So this is not 1. This is only 1. So this is not 1, right?
Mhm.
Then this has to be 1 for
No.
this to be 3, right?
No, there's got another
Or
possibility.
it could be like this.
Yeah, it could be like that.
Could be like that. But we don't know. But what we do know is that there's probably 1 here.
There's actually not one there.
Maybe.
No, there's not one there. There's absolutely no
Maybe
one there.
here.
Nope, there's not one there either.
What?
There can't be one there.
Why not?
Basically,
Is it like this?
no, it's not. Well, actually, no, it is like that. Yes, that's correct.
That should be correct.
Because I have Minesweeper site.
Dude. Okay, so
By the way, if you click on a number that already has the right number of mines next to it, then it automatically clicks all the.
oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, this is called porting. Whenever you try to get an AI to code Minesweeper, they have no idea how to do that feature, and they skip it, even though it's like, you had
Wait, I didn't click on it though.
I know you clicked on the middle one because you claimed that you had a wrong one. You had a wrong flag. That first flag was wrong all the time, so you died anyway.
Fuck this game.
I know, right?
I don't want to play this game no more.
All right, fine. I'll win it. I'll win it. I'll win the game. I'll win the game for you. I might.
This is
Right,
an
anyway, I'm
evil-
back. I'm back.
This is an evil game that can only be played by the most decrepit of minds.
Yes. Hence me. Hello, I am the most decrepit of minds. It's Minesweeper. I have had my mind swept by this game. Have you seen me play this?
I have.
Have
I
you seen me play this IRL?
So the
though?
thing is, I assume, right, like that after you play this for a while, there's constellations that are
Yes.
easy to recognize, right?
Indeed.
But I don't understand the constellations, and I don't play games by actively using my brain. I use them by using pattern recognition.
I'm not using my brain on this. Right?
Pattern recognition and muscle memory, and I just don't have that shit. So, for this,
Well, yeah, because you haven't played this yet, so it's like I was actually doing you a huge disservice, and
6.
I mean the sixes are nice, right? They're useful. I mean, if you have a 6, that means you get a lot of information about where those mines are.
What is the maximum amount of mines? It's 8, right?
8, right? Yeah. But you can't actually get into an 8 from outside, right? So you basically like look at the number of mines. Okay, so this is basically like there's no way that I can get into here without guessing, so I'm just gonna guess over here, and I got it wrong. So I have the wisdom to accept when I have no more information that can be used to progress further without guessing. The really good players know like basically what the percentage is on each guess, and so they can win a higher percentage of games that way. I guess there's two like different strategies that you can use depending on whether you're trying to win a very
Or is this one of these scenarios where the percentages are fucked up because like you just
well, if you try to win a lot of games
it's
per
like- it's
hour
like-
versus
it's
if
like
you're
one of
trying
these
to win a
scenarios
high
where
win rate.
if you stupid, you think that like all the chances are the same, but they're not.
No.
It's
In fa-
always like that.
It's very interesting, like looking at Minesweeper analyzers, because of course those exist.
That gets so many people where it's like if you have like the classic thing.
There's like probability analyzers for like what the
Probability
highest
is-
EV of
Weirdly
of
enough,
plates are.
probability analysis is really counterintuitive to a lot of people.
Yeah, exactly, right?
But, like it's one of these things where it's like
Because sometimes the higher chance of dying, like clicking on the one that has a higher chance of dying, has a higher chance of giving you information that gives you a lower chance of dying in the long run, right? So it's like,
it's also the
see,
weird-
look at this. This is entirely
mean,
cut off, so I can only do
you
all I can do is
also-
count mines.
you also get into this weird kind of scenario where it's like, is it better to choose A or B after you already know that like C is
Mhm.
like is not it or whatever? Right?
Yeah, exactly, right?
That's like the classic
The
scenario.
classic Monty Hall where it's like you have
Yeah.
a goat.
You have to go, right? Like that's the thing. It's like, and it makes perfect sense, right? Like that it is always better to choose the other choice because chances are. Here's how this works, Chad. I'm gonna explain this paradox to you, right? It's not really a paradox. It's just
Let me
counterintuitive.
explain it in gamer terms that you guys can understand. So behind 2 doors, there are
Three
rams. The 3 doors. Sorry, there's 3 doors, and behind 2 doors there are rams, like the animal, and then behind another door, there's a stick of ram.
Yeah, so you want the sticker RAM, right? Because it's infinitely expensive. And the way that it works is you don't know behind which door is the actually expensive RAM. So you have to choose one at random. And after you choose one, the game master or whatever, the GM, right? Or like the employee from Micro Center or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, tells you, okay, I will now open one door at random, right? Like, and they open one door at random, and there is a ram, the animal, behind it. So now there's only one door left with the ram, and only one door with the good ram, right? So the question is now, right? Because they open the door that you haven't chosen, right? The question is now, should you stick with your choice or should you switch? What should you statistically do? And a lot of people here would say that it doesn't matter. But the truth is, and you can actually, if you do this experiment, you can find the actual statistical chances, you should always switch. Why is this? Because the chances that you are gonna actually pick the right choice between a 1 of 3 versus a 1 of 2 is much lower. There you go. That's just how it is. So statistically, if you chose 1,000 times and after the first reveal you switched, you would have the hit more often than not. And that is like the classic counterintuitive statistical phenomenon.
There's like a season quest to win 8 of these in a row. Of the intermediate.
There are quests and shit?
Yeah, this is like they have some sort of like online thing where it's like they have leaderboards and quests and challenges and stuff like that, and it's like the base games are basically like this is like kind of some weird like kind of crazy Minesweeper MMO shit. They've really gone wild with this. I mean, this is not affiliated with Microsoft, I'm pretty sure, but like, you know, it's still wild, you know. Every time I kind of like think about the sort of crazy artifice they've wrought. God damn it. I think trying to win streak is pretty tricky. Even on intermediate, where the density of mines is a lot lower, so it's like it's easier to win, but it's just like it's still, you know, trying to win streak it is hard. So that's probably why it's a season quest. Like legitimately, like seeing the sort of stuff that they issue as like quests in this game makes me think like, oh, I'm only actually an intermediate level Minesweeper player. I'm not actually like some sort of like crazy Minesweeper god because I'm not actually competing with the right people. This is what I think. Like honestly,
competitive Minesweeper.
Oh, of course.
What is it, like timed against others?
Yeah, and like, you know, you try to get win streaks, or you try to like, you know, figure out like, you know, you try to get a certain number of wins in a certain amount of time. Like you have like, you have certain, you can build boards in a way that there's no guessing required, so you can do that like that. And so you can do that in this, right? Like you can create a board such that you can play in such a, like, that there's no information that, there's no times when you would be required to guess. So like, then it's like a pure test of skill, right? But then you can kind of derive some information by the structure of those boards more so than,
because then you know that such a
certain patterns
constellation can't
exist.
Right?
Yeah. So it's like, you know what? I do want to like figure out, maybe I should like try to enter myself in a competitive Excel competition. I didn't actually use very much Excel, but like, you know, it'd be fun to try to enter something like that. You know about this?
I've heard about them.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Apparently they just give you a problem and it's like, oh yeah, fix it, do this in Excel. And okay. What is my win streak? 3, right? Okay.
You did it!
I'm very worried about, yeah. See, the shot my win streak right away. Yeah.
They got you.
They got me. Okay. Well, we've been streaming 2 hours, right? And normally I would stream longer. Should we just wander the tunnels?
Dude, it's your stream.
That's
you
true.
end your stream when you want.
That's true. This is true. This is entirely true.
The chat don't matter.
Chat.
They're not real.
Chat. Chat, is this real?
Chat, am I cooked?
Chat, am I cooked? I'm pretty cooked in this room.
Dude, this room is fucking like
This room is
slowly
okay.
steaming me.
Okay, we're gonna like wander like weirdos through the tunnels of downtown Toronto. And just like take some sort of like super fucking liminal photos
Toronto?
of Toronto. Yeah, we're gonna wander through the tunnels of Toronto and take some liminal ass photos. And we're gonna have a lot of fun doing it. And we are gonna post the liminal photos in the next stream that we're doing, and hopefully not fall asleep, and hopefully have enough like kind of like wakefulness in us to be able to like come back and do this again tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. We're not gonna. I'm not gonna. I don't know what stream. And we need to. We got a bunch of like social stuff we need to do.
Stream you.
No, I know. I'm doing my outro. I'm just gonna try to find a person to raid for like
Okay, I'll give you a person to raid.
Okay, give me a person to raid.
I'll give you a person to raid. You could
Give me a
raid.
person to raid. This is a short stream today. Sorry to all the people who are
You
watching the
could
VODs
raid
and
Baga.
Bagas.
Baga mi-
Baga
Mitai.
Mirai. Did you see
Baka mitai you.
the album of the Baka Mitai?
Baka mitai.
Do you see this Baka Mitai album? It's really funny.
Do, do, do,
Anyway, go check out the Baka Mitai album, and I will raid
Baka mitai.
Baka Mitai.
Baka mitai. Baga.
What's our raid message?
I don't know. Baka mitai you.
A Jolly Rancher upon you.
What a Jolly Rancher? What does this even mean?
Oh yeah, I basically gave I gave her a fuck ton of Jolly Ranchers.
I see. A Jolly Rancher upon you, upon you, upon you.
All right, hi Peter Talk. Sorry, we're short stream. We're heading out soon. See you guys. See you later.
Bye bye.
Blah blah blah.
Bibbity bobbity boo.
Yeah. No, this is a very short stream because the snake and the shrimp are going to do weird tunnel, stuff. We're diving
going to
into
the mines.
we're going into the tunnel mines of Toronto.
Corona.
Also, if you don't have a
Corona.
Corona,
What Corona.
I swarmed Baka with so many Jolly Ranchers. We are gonna hang out in Japan. We're gonna do some stuff there.
Corona.
Trina.